you for a light TV stream. Okay. Oh, what did I do? My Streamlabs is a little wonky right now. Okay, that should be... How does that keep happening? It's okay, it's not a light TV stream without a little scuff. Okay, that should be it. Alright, I have both chat on. I want to pop out... Is there a way to pop out the mini player? I think I need a third monitor. I think I need a third monitor. Unless I were to... This is only YouTube. Yeah, I might need another monitor, but it's okay. We're gonna catch up on our commissions. And I hope we get to reach 75. I hope we get to reach 75 average viewers this stream. I believe that we can. Why do I keep falling asleep? Is it my bangs or that should be better, I think. Like, my tracking's not too good lately. It's still a little wonky, maybe. Okay. It's time to do some art because I'm like so behind on my commissions that it's not even funny. I really want to be able to finish my commissions because my account is currently locked down because a lot of them are not past due, so okay. Let's do what should we listen to? So the plan is for today I'm going to draw and be a productive artist as I should be. And then after I'm going to we're gonna play the Kahoot that I made. It's a Light TV quiz. Get to know Light TV. How well do you know Light TV? That's the quiz. So and then after, if I have enough time, I will play Barony on stream. But if not, I'll just play it off stream. It really, because the longer I stream, the harder it is to maintain 75 viewers. So that's why I'm trying to sort of stream less in this week so I can partner push more effectively. I want to listen to a love song. Thank you for the follow. I probably should have set this up earlier. I'm not gonna lie, every time I realize I have to stream, I'm never prepared for it. And I'm always like 20 minutes late. Like, just earlier, I shoved a pizza in my mouth because I realized I was hungry. I'll eat the rest when I have time. The life of a streamer. You gotta be there, you know? Why 75? I'm not even sure, if I'm being honest. Thank you, Yume! You don't need to send so many stars, though. I'm honestly not sure. Cause I feel like even like I don't know. I guess like it compared to like bigger VTubers, 75 is like super easy. But like I feel like it's so hard. I think it's purposely like such a big number because they want to like gatekeep Twitch partner really badly. So only famous people are allowed to be Twitch partner. Cuz there well, CCV isn't always indicative of how big your community is. Because a lot of times people can just speed run. Oops, I deleted that. A lot of times people can just speed run Twitch partner by like doing like a very specific stream that requires watching for like extended period of time. Like usually it's like ASMR or like playing a game that has drops on. Like all those are factors. So sometimes it's really easy to get partner, and sometimes it's like mega difficult. I'm trying to go for the organic way, cause also with like getting like a lot of viewers, it's also easy if you already have friends in high places. Like if you get a really big raid, that you're already gonna have an average an average of a lot of viewers, because oftentimes when people are watching a stream, they just kind of leave it on, like they go and do something else. So if it ends up on another VTuber stream, then they just keep it on, you know, or like they give it a shot or they watch. So if you are like if you are friends with a VTuber that is very popular, getting partner is no big deal. But and also about streaming and like I don't know, like something that is really friendly for like growing and maintaining viewership, like ASMR or like whatever. That would also be it. But I'm kind of going for organic growth. Like I want to get Twitch partner all on my own. I want to get Twitch partner because I have 75 fans, not because I have 75 viewers. You know what I mean? Viewers I do not care about. Like if you're just watching me for the sake of me playing Bloons TD6 or something, like I do not care. I want people to like me for me. There's no point in trying to build a community if the community isn't there. I want to build a community. I don't want to build something so fickle. I'd rather have 75 fans than 200 viewers that are only there to watch me because if you watch for 3 hours you get a free skin or something, you know? Or I don't want 300 viewers from someone else's community because they're never going to be in my community. I think viewership is so not indicative of your actual community size, because some things can just like fizzle out, or some things can fluctuate. It's not always indicative of the things that you've grown. And sometimes you build communities that aren't even like in the same time zone as you. I have too many Europeans. I'm not complaining, but it makes it really hard for them to catch a stream. So, despite the fact I have like a million European fans, oftentimes they cannot watch my stream. But that doesn't mean they're not my fan. Though there are some Europeans that just stay up anyway. Anyway, how are you guys? Are you doing well? You will be my girl. Smoking cigarettes on the roof. You look so pretty and I love this view. We both are looking down, we're not going that way. At least I know I am here to stay. I'm so sorry if I do not say things very fast. It's more when I'm doing like a just chatting, like my main focus is talking to you guys. But like when I'm doing something like a video game or like art or something, like my attention is split. And also I don't know how to combine my chat. Wait, my chat's freaking out anyway. Oh, what did I do? Oh, it's okay. But like it's hard to split my attention between two uh chats, because before YouTube was pretty easy because there'd be like two people talking and it'd be like a very, very rare time they'd be talking. But now I actually have to lock in for both. My girl, my girl, my girl. You will be my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl. My world, my world, my world, my world. You will be my girl. I'm really stressed about my living situation though. I was originally gonna go visit this place that I really wanted to go live in, but the apartment that they said, like, the only available apartment was gonna be available only on October October, like October, and I kind of need not October, you know. I need to find a place to live by September. So it's been really stressful for me to find a place. Either it's like $1 trillion, or somebody else took it, or it's not available, or it's just a really bad place. There's so many factors. I mean, worst comes to worst, I rent a really expensive apartment. I don't know how I'm gonna like. Usually my budget is like 2K. So anything higher than that, like, I'm kind of hesitant about. But I guess I could figure it out. That's like really like if I have nowhere else to go. Cause I'd rather live in a place that actually doesn't have mold than live in a cheap place that has mold. Cause there's a lot of places that are cheap but they have tons of mold. There's nowhere to live in Toronto. You either live in a place with mold or you live in a place that's like $2,000 plus $3,000 plus $1 million. Like, that's just the rent. And it's not even furnished. I have to pay almost $2,500, which is like at least 1,000 USD, if not more, for a place that I don't own, for a place that's unfurnished, and I don't even get Wi-Fi, and sometimes they even charge you on heat, and like, sometimes they charge you on heat and utilities and stuff. Like, it's not even factoring in that, guys. It's actually so... ugh. It's just so ugh. I'm gonna spend gems for no reason. Be my guest. Alright, let me read chat real quick. What are you guys talking about? Nothing burger. Honestly, nothing burger. Just the two of us. Would anyone like a special hello today? Finally got a PC? I hope you get to play on the Minecraft server. That'd be pretty exciting. Hello, Sly! Hello, TRB. How's my day aside? Hello, question block! If you'd like a special hello, I'll always gladly give it to you. Hello, Coop! My day was pretty good. Any day that I don't wake up with major heart failure is a good day. Been pretty good. I had a lot of fun just hang out in the server, and now I'm streaming. I want to just get things done today. I feel like there's still not enough time sometimes. Like, I want to record a video today too. I'm trying to lock in today. Hello, question burger. Is that what makes you feel special? Guys, does it feel special when your Oshi like says hi to you, like, specifically? Does it feel special? Do you feel like cool? Hello, Pizza Ferret. It's like every single running uphill. Tell you I'm there. It's like the one for me. My power went out. I was trying to pull up stream. That's not ideal, but I heard there's a power outage going around. Like I heard there's a tornado in the United States. Is that true? Thank you for the follow. You really feel like a one-of-a-kind VTuber because you don't want your community to be parasocial. I want it to be a healthy parasocial. I don't want you guys to be like... I want you guys to like me. It's more like... Of course I'm gonna be a yandere. Of course I'm gonna want you to call me Kami Oshi. But, you know, I don't want anybody to, like, date me or anything. I don't want anybody to have anything nefarious going on. But of course, I think it's like... I don't even know if parasocial is so bad, you know? I think bad parasocial is like you guys tried to find my home address and my information and, you know, get a little too into who I am behind the VTuber. But I think like a healthy parasocial is just you guys just care about me and you guys really like my happiness and it's not a one-sided thing. One-sided thing is simping. I equally love you very much. You know what I mean? I think we just care about each other. Just two strangers on the internet. That's the healthy parasocialism that I really want. I just want a lot of people to love me, and I want to love a lot of people. Nothing wrong with... Also, there's no other VTubers. There are no other VTubers that exist. I am the only one that streams on Twitch and YouTube. I might be a little yandere, but just a tiny bit. Can you really blame a girl for only for wanting to keep her community to herself? You guys are so cool and so important and so generous and so loving. Would I really want to share it with anybody else? You know what I mean? Unless it's a guy. I'll share it with Brain. Because he's already preoccupied with his AI girlfriend, so. B, demote this mod, please. What happened? Love your art, thank you. I'm trying to get back into art. This is literally the first time I've opened Clip Studio Paint in a week and a little bit more. I want to say 9 days? Like, yeah. 9 or 8 days, 6 or 7. It's been a really long time since I've drawn. Because I've been... Okay, I did do a little doodles. I did do doodles in between. Like, just like... I did do a little doodles in between, like, on my hiatus, but... It's been a while since I've done my professional art, so... People are gonna start forgetting I'm actually an art VTuber. Though, when I think about it sometimes, I'm like, wait, you have to go. When I think about it though, I realize I'm just as popular just being myself too. Like, I think that's what I find really flattering. I think I've mentioned this before, but I find it really flattering that a lot of you guys come watch me even if I'm not. Like, that's the viewership I want. Is people that show up for me, not because of the thing I'm like doing. Because some people only watch me for art. Some people only watch me for Rivals. Some people only watch me for Minecraft. But I want people to watch me because it's me, you know? Because anybody could draw, anybody could play Rivals, anybody could play League of Legends, anybody could talk in front of a screen with a VTuber model, but none of them can be like Chibi. And I'd rather have a lot of people that love me, and they don't care what I stream, they just want me to be there. I do really love the art streams though. It's kind of like my bread and butter. Because I really like drawing. Romantic, I swear. I'm not grasping for air. I'm not ready for hand holding. Closer to despair. I really want to get back into like, there's this one like art piece I really want to draw. I want to draw myself as a goth, as another outfit. I have like too many ideas for myself for outfits. It's really fun to draw myself in cute outfits. Because I look good in anything. I want to draw like a magical girl outfit. I want to draw an emo outfit, sleep outfit. Like Chibi would look good in anything because she is just so cute. Honestly, I find it's not clothes. It's not the clothes that you wear. It's how you wear it or who is wearing it. There's some people that are so beautiful in the world that they could wear a garbage bag and they'd still look amazing. Some people can just pull off anything. Or some people just have they just like have so much aura that they can like make it look like it looks good. Be like sun on my skin. So this is love. I know it is. I know it feels super cliche, but you make me feel some kind of way. This is falling in love. Why are we talking about golf? We don't utter that disgusting word. Where did this golf thing come from? What is a partner push? Basically on Twitch, the requirement to become a Twitch partner is 75 people watching you concurrently. So that's what I'm trying to do. If you have a Twitch account and you don't mind watching ads, or actually just if you have a Twitch account, watch me, but then watch it on YouTube too, because YouTube has no ads, but also I would really appreciate if you gave your viewership over. Guys, if you're curious why Rain hasn't been streaming, it's literally just because he's logging in. You guys can just like no need to worry about anything, okay? Everything's okay. much is it now? It's at 60. I think so. We're gonna need... I'm so bad at math. How much can be expected to tolerate? So I started to think of the plans I'd make all day, all day. You just can't call a spade a spade. I would do math, but my favorite song came on. Can't stop thinking of you. I want you. So well, nice to know you. I'll be moving on. Move in such a nice place. We were talking the same language. I open and I'm closing. You can't stand the thought. If you think I can do mental math, I don't know who you're watching, but that's not me. How are you supposed to add... What is 75 minus 60? How are you supposed to do that? I have completed calculus, but mental math is not my strong suit. I think my brain has mushed itself so badly that I cannot do basic math. I can do advanced calculations if I have the steps, but I cannot do basic math. It's like, the less you use something, the less you, like, remember it. So my brain, I don't have enough storage in my brain. I have to delete files, and the files have to be mental math, okay? But you guys, I bet you guys don't know that 8 times 8 is Nintendo 64. And then 4 times 4 is 16. And then 6 times 4 is, well, 6 times 6 is 36, so 6 times 4, oh yeah, that's just 24. But 6 times 6 is 36. Good night, Commander. I hope you sleep well. I don't know what, like, is the best time for me to... I think, like, I don't know what is the best time for me to stream to, like, push that average up. I'm thinking 8 PM is probably the best, because that's, like, when most people get, like, finish work. But I'm still not sure. Thank you. It's anything when most people go see movies, 7 to 10. You guys think of a movie? My life is a party, my home is the club. Would you rather watch a LightGB stream or play 5 games of League? Actually, I think... Okay, each League game is like 30 minutes. So... yeah, that's like 5 games of League. At least. But I could be a crush like, throw you for a rush like, hoping you text me so I could tell you I've been thinking about your touch like, touch, 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 touch. I could be a crush, 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 crush. I got a fascination with your presentation, making me feel like you're on my island, I'm your permanent vacation. Touch, 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 touch. I could be your crush, 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 crush. I'm really bad at drawing frills, if I'm being honest. If I'm being completely honest. If I ever went to art school, that'd be really cool, because then I'd be forced to actually learn how to draw clothes. I guess I could watch a tutorial, though. with enough tutorials, you can do anything. Or, you know, like vibe code or something. I could be your crush. Seven viewers missing on Twitch. How do you know? What's 64 plus 7? Wait, 6 plus 4. Wait, 1 plus... Wait, 4 plus 7. 71. I know because 6 plus 4 is 10. So I added 1. Okay, well, I don't actually... like I said, I might need another monitor. So I am trying to... like, you should see my setup right now. I might need another monitor. Like, I could probably put it on Throne or something, but I can't. My software can only track every so often. Like, I have Mix It Up to see the viewership, but I also, that's like a separate, that only connects to Twitch, and then my Streamlabs tracks my YouTube chat, but that only tracks YouTube, and then combined, I have the combined viewership from both platforms, but I don't know the one from Twitch unless I have Mix It Up, which is slow. And then I have to actually read both of them too. This streaming thing is harder than it looks. I'm actually gonna have to take it seriously. I haven't been like locked in. Now I'm gonna have to lock in. I've been locking in actually. Before, I would never post anything on my YouTube. It was like very minimally edited videos, and they were like baby's first video kind of thing. Now I actually have to like make videos that are good. I think the more effort you put into something, the better the results. When I first started streaming, I did not do anything. When I first started streaming, I mostly posted shorts, and those were from my TikTok. I was originally a TikToker, if you'll believe it. And like, I never really thought of VTubing going anywhere, so I never really took it seriously, or like I never really bothered to like put effort into it. And now I low-key have to put effort into it. With great fame comes great responsibility and great editing and everything else. I have to balance a lot of my financials too. Maybe I need a manager. Am I at a point where I need a manager? Because I mean, responding to emails is not that bad. But I think like I mostly want to, I have to manage my financials a lot. Like I try to never spend anything on VTubing, but just recently I had to subscribe for the multi-stream from Streamlabs so I could stream to YouTube too. And then like you know, like you gotta pay for art, you gotta pay for rigging. Like being an indie VTuber, it's not as easy as going corpo or having a manager, because like you're not having, you have to be that manager, you have to be that editor, you have to be. That's why I really appreciate when people like edit fan videos for me, or like clip me, or like make fan art of me, because I have to do all of those things. I have to be my own fan. I have to make my own fan art. I have to make my own clips. I have to edit my own things, my own videos. I have to post myself. I have to talk about myself. I have to push myself. I am my own Oshi that I have to promote all the time. And I also have to manage myself and manage my financials and track how much money I'm making and write it down so I don't get killed by the RCMP. I mean, no, the CRA, Canadian Tax Revenue Agency. Like it's a lot of stuff. All at 18, like, trying. I'm also doing that on top of school. I'm on break though. I'm luckily on break. But only until September 1st. And then I am not on break anymore. Just adore you. I wish that I knew what makes you think I'm so special. If I could begin to be having that does right by you, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you look, shaken by how long it took, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Love like you. Love me like you. It's not something I can manage, but I really appreciate when you guys help me with all of it. When you guys make my VTubing a little bit easier, I really appreciate it. More than you know. Georgia. Because there's not enough time to allot for anything. There's not enough time to allot. Because, like, I have to stream. And when I stream, I'm not making videos. But I can't get my viewers up if I don't make videos. But if I don't stream, then sometimes the viewers lose interest. Like, it's like... there's not enough time. Fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you. Heaven, oh. Wrap me up and ask you of her. Once again you fell, I caught ya. I'll never let you go again like I did. Oh, I used to say I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you. Time to open the Light Chibi internship? Maybe. Found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you. You seem so calm. I'm just chill. I'm just chill. I like having my cozy streams. I don't know if B has seen my messages. I read them. I just might not say anything about it. If you want to edit for me, I would be honored. You could, I just like want to know. You can just pick whatever. I'm not really too picky. My chibi is just chill like that. Unless you guys want a lot of energy. I usually have a lot of energy if I'm playing a video game. Or like, you know, talking or something, or maybe we're seeing something exciting. But when I'm drawing, I kinda wanna chill. I don't mind, it's not much to say. Sometimes silence guides the mind and move to a place so far away. The groove turns hard to raise, the moment of the lesson reach erase. That met your face, my tongue has left the taste, yeah. These hearts adore, everybody who his heart is for. Inside starts form, outside it starts to pour. Coming down, my love to mouse. No shirt, no blouse, just us, let's find out. Maybe I'll tell you about no, cause it's too cold for you here and now, so let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater for you here and now, so let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. I got pretty big news, B. My best friend just asked me today to be the godfather of his child. That is so amazing. Genuinely, I think it's so nice. When I've never had a godmother or godfather or anything, but I know that if I was a godmother, I feel really cool, and I hope I could grant wishes at least. I don't even know where that came from. The like, I want to say the myth or like the concept of fairy godparents. Fairly odd parents, or like the fairy godmother. Like somebody, I think I know. I think that story came from somebody that was a godparent, and they were like, "Did you know that godparents can grant wishes?" Because like I feel like somebody was just granted godparent, and they were like, how do I make this kid like me? And then they just told a story about how Cinderella, you know, she was living with the Coles and the miners and all the soot and stuff, and then the fairy godparent came by and she went to become a princess. So that's why you should like me too, because I can do that. That's what I imagine the fairy godparents come from. Source me. Evidence, I made it up. Hello team! Hello Corolian. I think I might be suffering from success. I might have too many work reviews. I can't say hi to everybody. And also I might miss a couple of chats. You should try using the highlight chat option, or like there's like ways to highlight your chat so that it stands out in the chat room. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so popular. I used to be able to say hi to everybody, but I think a couple have been lost nowadays. Like Chibi suffering from success. Hello, Lucas. Hi. How am I doing today? It's a good day. No worries. Maybe it's the way you say my name. Maybe it's the way you play your games. But it's all good. I've never known anybody like you. But it's all good. I never dreamed of nobody like you. And I've heard of a love that comes once in a lifetime. I'm sorry, I pronounced it wrong. Is it Lorx? Is it Lorquez? Is it Lox? Also, why do I have my freaking subathon on? I need to turn that off. It's okay if you have to go. Is the connection bad today because of the tornado or whatever else, or storm or whatever else is going on in Hamilton? Wait, what country was it? USA? That was going on? Is a beathon back? No, I accidentally pressed the subathon thing. Hello, Panda. I've never felt so alive and free. When you're looking at me, I've never felt so happy. And I've heard of a love that comes once in a lifetime. And I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. 'Cause I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you'd be mine, mine. And I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay enough to see you smile, smile. Wishing on dandelions all the time, praying to God that one day you'll be mine. Wishing on dandelions all the time, all the time. So there is a storm today. Guys, I should not have tried to partner push on Tuesday, July 28th. How about, can you guys can you guys ask the storm to go away? Can you guys like just move that out of the way or something? Can you tell the storm I'm trying to get Twitch partner and it's messing up with my viewers' Wi-Fi, so I'd really appreciate it if they did not do that. Can you guys just get rid of that? I know somebody can nuke the sun. Nuking a storm should be just as easy. It's pronounced kind of like Lorx. I'm Portuguese, so I wrote it with a Portuguese accent. Oh. I'm so... well, honestly, just be honored. Having your username mispronounced by me just means you're part of the community now. Wow, Ray, you're so productive today. Wake up and I pinch myself. When you love someone, when you love someone, and you're not afraid to lose them, you never love someone like I do. You probably never loved someone like I do. Oh, I like this song. I need 75 viewers on 7 days. That's a lot, guys. Look, if we don't reach it this month, it's not the end of the world, because there's still a lot of months before my birthday. And even if we never reach it in the entirety of the history of the world, like, this already, like, such a milestone and it's such a milestone on my part. I honestly feel really proud of myself. And I think you guys should be really happy too, that our community is this big without any other supplements, like supplements as in like raids or like shoutouts or anything by like bigger creators. This is all us. This is all just us in this stream. I'm sure if Iron Mouse was like, you guys should watch Light Chibi, I would easily get 1 billion views. But sometimes you don't get lucky and you don't get a huge raid, or sometimes you don't, you know, get like a big push, or you know, sometimes you don't get lucky like that, or sometimes you don't get a viral video that like gets 1 million views or anything like that. Sometimes you just have to work hard and fight tooth and nail, taking your way to the top, and that's what I've had to do. So honestly, it doesn't really matter if this is as big as I get for me. This is already a big accomplishment for me, and I'm proud of the things that I've been able to do. This is like something, this is like a achievement that most people would kill for. And I did it all on my own, so I'm already proud of that. This is stuff that, this is a community I forged with just posting in the right times, posting the right videos, posting the right content. This is all the stuff that I've been able to do on my own. But also Ryan is a good guy, so that also helped. But still, we are very, very strong as a community. And I don't think we're gonna get any lower. I don't think we're gonna get any weaker, okay? It's all up from here. It's all up from here, baby. Can't stop the B train. I feel like you'll get big for sure, so just enjoy the journey. I've been streaming for like 1 year and 8 months now. So, wait, I think I first was a PNG tuber, but then I started being a VTuber in last July, so I've been streaming for 1 year already. It's been a long time. It feels like it's been forever, but it also feels like it just started. Okay, to be fair, for the long part of the year, it was like really small CCB, like 15. Even some people would kill for 15, but like for a long time, it was pretty small. It was literally only 6 months. Wait, no, it's been 8 months now. Only 8 months ago, my first viral video was in January. Now it's like only recently I said 2026 would be my year. I said 2026 would be my year. Only recently have I like been getting traction. And people like know me. Nobody calls me a nobody anymore, at least. Who's hitting me? What is going on? B, can I get some premium honey? No. No. That's not how it works. 2027 is gonna be your year. Like, so a lot of the big VTubers that you think about, a lot of the VTubers that blow up, it took them years to blow up. Like, I can't remember, but I think like at least Shota was streaming for years to like a very small community for a long time. I think that's what he said. And then also Iron Mouse, like all these big VTubers took years to get noticed. I just gotta lock in, not gonna lie. What do I think of wasps? I hate them. Our haters are called wasps for a reason. We do not allow wasps in this area. Wasps are enemies. Antis are wasps. Haters are wasps. And they are not allowed in the Light Chibi server. Or the Light Chibi channel. Or anything. They're just not around to even be around me. Because you must protect the queen bee. Do we kill wasps with our body heat? That is how bees kill wasps. So yeah. If you find a Light Chibi hater, you guys have to get at least 4 or 5 people to rub your body against theirs really, really fast to generate enough heat to cook them. So just try to do that, okay? How long do you guys think? If I came over to Toronto, can I buy you a jar of honey? I have my own honey, guys. I'm a beekeeper. I'm worried that one day I'm gonna get like I'm worried to put like honey stuff or like bee stuff on my throne because I don't need it. I'm a beekeeper. I kind of have that myself. As I heard, like if you get really popular as a VTuber, like people end up like overlapping their gifts. Like especially at a meet and greet. I think I saw like a post where it's like, guys, please stop sending me chocolates. Like somebody had their meet and greet and then like there was just like a whole box or like there was just a whole table just full of chocolates for the gifts. If you're gonna meet me at a meet and greet, please coordinate only one gift. Like coordinate your gifts, okay? I like chocolate, but I don't like 10 boxes of chocolate. I'll give you 1 Robux. I just fainted? What happened? How did you even do that? If I give you a hug, can I get it then? Why do you want premium honey? Aren't you a beet worker bee? Can you make that yourself? Aren't you supposed to do that? You guys have a misconception. I'm not the bee that works. I'm the bee that's the queen. I just exist. And I just laze around. There's a misconception that I'm supposed to work. I'm not a worker bee, I'm a queen bee. You guys are supposed to work and then make my life a lot easier. Say you'll remember me, standing in an ice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. Wildest dreams. Lychee, I have you in the background. What am I hearing about getting sandwiched and rubbed to death? It sounds bad when you say it like that, but bees have to... The only way bees kill enemies is by touching them. By rubbing their bodies against them. Like, really fast. To generate enough body heat to cook them alive. That's just how nature works, because they're not gonna use... I mean, they can also sting. But, like, the body heat thing is... You don't have to die for that, so... You gotta rub in, okay? 6-7! 6-7! I'm seeing 6-7 on my end. See me in hindsight, take a love with you all night, burning it down. What happens if a male bee eats royal honey? Alright, do you guys want... It seems you guys are very misinformed on bee knowledge. Royal honey is a special honey that is fed only to baby bees. they every like it's called royal jelly because it's more nutritious and dense. So when actually this is a fun fact. Or this is an important fact. I mean, I don't know what you guys are gonna use this information for, but I don't like seeing misinformation being spread around. You know, it pains me on a spiritual level as a beekeeper. So, baby bees eat royal jelly, all of them. The only reason it's considered royal jelly is because the queen bees are fed only royal jelly. So for a couple of days, for when they're just born, baby bees will feast on royal jelly because it's more nutritious. So they need to pack on the calories, and then if they're not going to become a queen, the worker bees will switch them to a regular bee bread like honey formula kind of for baby bees. But if they're trying to make another queen, especially during swarming season when they make new queens for them to, like, you know, spread out and make more babies, they are fed only royal jelly because of how nutritious the formula is. She becomes bigger, more big. Like that's why queen bees are bigger, because they need the space, they need the structure to become a queen, to have the like a lot of eggs. You know, it's gonna make you heavy, so you need that space to pack it in your abdomen. So if you feed a baby bee only royal jelly, they'll become a queen because they'll grow bigger and longer, and they'll actually have like longer think like wings too, or is it shorter wings? I can't remember. So what are male bees then? They are only there to have babies. Basically, male bees don't actually do anything for the hive. They don't work. They just eat. When they're born, their only purpose is to have babies. Because they don't contribute anything to the hive. They don't work, they don't clean, they don't even get honey like that. They literally only exist so that eventually, when it's time, they'll fly out of the hive, find a queen, and then fertilize her. Their only purpose is to have babies and to fertilize, but they are basically useless to a hive. So what we beekeepers use them for is we'll get what's called a drone cell, or we'll get what's called a drone frame. And this is a special frame. This is a special frame that basically makes it so the structure, you know how like honeycomb, you know how, like, you ever seen like a beekeeper frame before? Those things are shaped so that it encourages a certain thing. So the fact that, because like we have it so it's in hexagons to encourage worker bees and to encourage honey storage. But if you use a drone frame, the actual structure is the cells are bigger, and that's to encourage male drones, like to encourage male bees. It depends on like the structure of the frame that the colony is given. So these drone frames are specifically made so that they encourage more guys to be born. And you know what we use those guys for? We use them for mites. We have the drone frame, the guys are born, and because the guys are bigger than the worker bee girls, like they're fatter and they're chunkier, but they have no like stinger or anything. Like they're actually useless. They're just fat. Like they're fatter than usual, and because of that, mites like them more because they're more tasty because they're bigger than a average worker bee. So what we do is we get a frame of drones. Then they're born just to be they're born basically just to be eaten by mites, and then we throw them out. Because when you're doing beekeeping, like, why would you want a bunch of guys doing nothing burger when you can have a bunch of girls doing everything burger, you know? The whole point of beekeeping is so you can grow the hive, and you don't want a bunch of guys because they're not going to do anything for the hive. They don't take care of the queen. All they do is eat. And that makes it so your colony grows less because the food is going towards a guy that doesn't do anything. They're going towards a big back that doesn't contribute to the hive. So we just have the drones used as a mite bait. Then we throw it out. It makes it a lot easier to deal with mites. Though, right now the mites have found the regular worker bees, so we have to do, like, mite treatment for that. Oh yeah. Her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when she's on the phone there, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Are dude bees just more chunky, like, for no reason? I think, I'm not too sure, but I think they're chunkier because they hold genetic, like, information. They hold, like, sperm, right? So, like, they want to be at least big enough to mount the queen. You know what I mean? Like, and also, like, you gotta store the ball somewhere. I don't know how to explain bee reproduction to you without going into details. That's what I'm assuming. You know what happens after they mate? They just straight up die. The life of a male bee is pretty miserable. You only get one chance to mate, and then you die right after. And also, sometimes you don't even get to mate. Sometimes if like, bro, that's me for real. Sly? Hello? So, like, basically, if you don't get to mate with a queen by winter, or you're born around winter, like around fall or something, if you're born around fall, then the girl worker bees, they'll be like, yo, we're not gonna have enough, like, flowers to get through this, so let's just get rid of all the useless people. And so they will kick all the guys out, and then they're just left there to starve. Like, the girls will be like, we gotta get rid of all the mooches, because it's not swarming season anymore, right? It's not swarming season, so they don't need the guys to have relations anymore, so they just kick them out for winter, and then just die. Are mites common? They're more common in commercial beehives. I think it's less common, or... Yeah, I think it's less common in wild beehives, mostly because they have, like... I don't know, it's because domesticating bees, they kind of already have, like, their own way of doing things, so they've already been surviving for years and years. But, like, with commercial beehives, like, not only do you have way more bees than usual, than a normal, regular, naturally spawning beehive, but also, like, you know, like, you get more risk if you have multiple beehives next to each other, which we do have, and also, like, commercial bees usually mate with other commercial bees, and if one mite is there, then they're all gonna have mites. It's also, like, honeybees themselves, they're the fastest reproducing bee type, like, species, so, like, it's really easy for mites to reproduce as opposed to, like, a bumblebee or something, because bumblebees are like other species, especially solitary bees, like, what are they gonna reproduce with if there's, like, 5 bees in the colony, you know what I mean? Or, like, but, like, with, like, a honeybee colony, there's tens of thousands of bees, so they're like, food is on the table, you know, like, there's a lot of options. That's why mites are the #1 killer for commercial beehives right now. Honestly, I think scientists should lock in. Like, can we make, like, a anti-mite, like, something? Can we, like, I think they're trying to genetically, breed, like, mite-free bees. I think that's what they're trying to do. But there's, like, other ways to do it, too. Like, the traditional reaction would just be to, like, spray them, but, like, it doesn't really guarantee they'll stay out forever. And sometimes, because the thing with agriculture and pesticides is that the more it doesn't wipe out everything, right? So when you spray, like, your garden or your vegetable with, like, pesticides, that's why, like, people don't you gotta like switch up your plants instead. But, like when people, like when the commercial like agriculture, the reason with like the problem with that is that when they do agriculture and like they use a mass pesticides, not only does it affect the quality of the food, but also some bugs are able to genetically like resist it. It's called natural selection, where if there is a stressor that like decreases the population, every creature on this earth is trying to survive. So when you do the pesticides and stuff, like it doesn't wipe out all of them. Some of them actually evolve to be resistant against it. So that's why like the traditional, like, you know, like if it's the first thing you think of, it's probably not the right solution, because the first thing you think of, oh, if there's bugs, let's just spray it. But that doesn't always do things, because then you actually breed pesticide-resistant mites, and that's even worse. And if they start going to like if they go to natural beehives, that's like cooked, you know? So like a lot of people are trying to figure out how to deal with mites, especially in the commercial beekeeping world, without like making them super bugs, and that would be like the worst case scenario, because bees are like really big pollinators. So I don't know. I really enjoy environmental, like I really enjoy the environment. That's what I really want to delve into, because I just feel so much passion for it. I feel like a lot of passion towards like nature and the environment. So I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys like that too, but I really, it's such an interesting thing, because we as humans have only existed on this earth for just a blink of it. Like the world has been surviving and the world has been thriving without us, and we only recently just started taking over it. And the more we take over it, the more we affect others. That, like, bees have been here forever, and now when we like try to get as much honey as possible, when we try to domesticate them, like it doesn't, sometimes messing with nature is not all that great, because like they have their own way of doing things, and they've been doing that for years. So when we mess with it, like it's just a lot of bad news. So that's why there has to be a lot of smart humans to figure out what we can do that doesn't mess up the entire food chain. And that's why I want to study. That's what I want to study. Is how can we be smart people and not screw up the only planet that we have. Because climate change is real. I mean, climate change is real. Just because some people live in a place that's well air conditioned because they have a bunch of money doesn't mean it doesn't affect everybody else. So really, I would very much like to research ways to not only keep everybody, you know, going, but also like sustainable farming practices. This is something I learned. I don't know if you guys know this, but the biggest stressor, or like the biggest resource for our natural water supply isn't actually us. It's our agriculture. It takes, like, if it's watering our plants, it's the water for our animals, and animals drink a lot of freaking water because we raise a lot of cows, we raise a lot of sheep, and those are big animals, right? So they drink way more than us. So we aren't the ones. It isn't because of us. Like, you would think, like, oh, there's so many humans, you know, there's 8 billion of those, and we're never gonna have enough water. It's actually because we have to feed those 8 billion people, and that takes even more water, and that takes a lot of agriculture, and you gotta water crops, and then you gotta, yeah, and then it's like you gotta make sure the food is cheap enough for people to actually buy it, so you gotta cut off on costs, so you use less good water, but oh no, the water has poo in it, and then you start the freaking Taco Bell diarrhea situation. Do you guys know that? Taco Bell had a diarrhea situation. Like, a regular Taco Bell diarrhea is like whatever. But they are really in hot water right now because they cut down on costs for watering their lettuce. And they use, like, water that was infected by, like, diarrhea. Diarrhea, so, because of that, like, anyone that ate Taco Bell and was in the area got, like, explosive diarrhea from that virus. So, yeah, money, and it's like the world is so complicated. The world is so complicated. There's like money, and there's our economy, and there's and there's like, you know, like money. I mean, like there's people, but there's people's welfare. Like, real, like if in a perfect world, humans wouldn't exist. Actually, in a perfect world, we wouldn't have humans. But like people want to live and they want to enjoy their life. So like, how do you make sure that humans have a good life, but also like deal with the fact that we kind of take a lot of resources from the environment, and you know, we exploit a lot of the environment and a lot of water and food, and also there's a lot of billionaires that might be contributing to that, especially with their data centers to make AI monkeys dance around like I may seem a little ditzy. I may seem a little ditzy because I can't do mental math, and I'm also just really slow, but I'm actually a really wise person. Like I have a deep understanding because I've been taking sciences for a long time, for like my entire life, and also it's like kind of hard to ignore the fact that the world is kind of falling apart. The only people that say the world isn't ending are the people that haven't even lived, okay? I say that because they haven't lived a life that everybody else has lived. If you are a billionaire, you're gonna say like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, there's no like climate change or anything. What do you mean my data centers are using all this water? You're gonna say that because you physically are not gonna be affected because you have access to air conditioning and food and water and anything else you want. But like the average Joe Schmo that just wants to work 9 to 5 is gonna feel it, especially in the summer months. So like that's really, it's like people like I don't know. Should we eat the rich? Probably. I've been saying this since day one. If you're a billionaire, do not watch me. I do not want any billionaires watching my channel. Because I'm never gonna be like, I'm never gonna glaze a billionaire. Never gonna glaze a billionaire. If I had 1 billion, you know how much $1 billion is? You could not even spend it if you spent $1 million every day. I will call you darling, and everything will be okay, 'cause I know that I am yours and you are mine, it doesn't matter anyway. Wait, who won the battle royale? Oh, congrats! Blood for the blood god. Good night. I send you a hug from Germany. Good night, Jens. I hope you have a good sleep. What if I'm a $999 million heir? I'll give you $1. I know how much you need it, bro. You know how much money that is? Nobody can even spend $1 million in one day. What do you even do with all that? If I had $1 million, that'd be a lot of money. If I had $1 billion, that's too much money. I wouldn't, cause like even if I bought a luxury house, that'd be like $22 million. At most like 100 million. Anything else is like, what do I do with it? I don't want to be a millionaire. I just want to be middle class. I'm not really too greedy. What I really want is just to be a middle class citizen. That's always been my it's always been my dad's dream. He saved up a lot of money ever since I was born, so he could give me opportunities to find a good job, so we could be middle-class citizens. Fingers are so long. How was I supposed to know? Ah, thank you for the subscription. I'm honestly, you know, Drew and I think Drew gets me. I think he's just a normal Joe Schmo like me. I'm not really, I never really had any taste for luxury. Like, it seems exciting, but then, like, it gets so old the more you get used to it, you know? I think the best, like, honestly, I just really want to be happy, just, like, living a good life. Call me crazy. Like, this might be a little controversial, alright? This might get me canceled, but I just want to be happy. And I want to live a normal life. I'm not really too picky. I've never really, like, cause, like, sure, if I really did become, like, a multi-millionaire streamer, I could, like, buy, like, 2,000 Bugattis if I wanted to. But, like, I think I'd mostly just, give it away. Cause, like, I kind of just want, the most if I was a multi-million Bugatti Rolex streamer, like, I think the most I'd buy is a nice house and a really nice life for my pets and my children, and I don't have kids right now, but, like, you know, if I get married and have kids, because, you know, like, I would save the money to provide good lives for the people around me, and then I'd use the money to put somewhere else, somewhere good. Cause, like, I don't know. It sounds funny to have a Bugatti, but it's not too big on, or like a Lamborghini, or a Rolls Royce. Honestly, the only thing I like about those things is that they have funny names. Imagine, cause, like, it seems so risky. If you buy something that's worth a lot of money, guess what people want? They're gonna take it. It seems so risky. I feel like that's so dangerous when people, like, what's the point of owning, like, a $200,000 necklace? Cause, like, what if you're just, like, sleeping one day and then, like, oh, it fell off, and then, like, what if you fall asleep on, like, a bench and then you wake up, it slips off, and then you just lose it forever? My dream is to make cat girls real. You're probably not gonna find it on this channel. I believe in your dreams. I don't know how much money that's gonna take, but I'm sure it'll get there. If I was a multi-million Bugatti streamer, I will invest in your dream. How about that? I'm already a B-girl. Watch as I dive in, I'll never leave the ground. Far from the shadows now. In the shadows. Hello, Luno! Hi! Is Light TV real? I'm not sure. Okay, I will say, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I hate money. I'm gonna be like, oh, I hate money. You know what I would want? I would want to spend my money on something selfish, and it's gonna be, I want to open a farm. I want to retire on a big, fat farm. Cause if there's any place I want to retire and live the rest of my life as, it's gonna be surrounded by a bunch of animals. My dream is, cause farms are gonna cost at least like a pretty penny. Like, if I were to make a full ass farm, it'd be like $2 million or something. So if I were to make big Bugatti money, like, I'm 100% starting a farm. And I'm gonna have a giant apiary, and I'm gonna have, like, I really want a bunch of cows. I've never milked a cow before, and I don't plan to leave this earth until I do. And, you know, they have, like, a lot of those, like, cow fairs, but I don't know, I can't remember a time I actually was allowed to milk a cow. Cause, they let every other kid do it, but not me. Or like maybe I'll just like not notice. Like they'd be like, who wants to milk this cow? And then all the kids would be like, me. And I'd never be picked, bro. Maybe because I'm too freaking short, they never noticed me. And then there was like a time I saw like a pregnant pig. That's pretty cool. But I really want to milk a cow. Tomorrow, I'm 100% finishing my Hina art. I remember, whoa, let me read this real quick. I remember I saw a video where a woman was milking a cow from behind and she got pooped on. What is your For You page? I'm beginning to think you watch a lot of weird stuff. Me not included. Or included? Not sure. Would you, okay, is watching Light TV weird? Or is that something you would hide? Or is like if somebody asked you like, what do you like to do in your free time? Do you like just admit it straight up? Or do you say like, oh, I watch live streamers? I just say I watch a streamer. That's fair. Would you ever admit to anybody that you watch specifically me though? We need a For You page review. Honestly, that could be kind of fun. If anyone is willing to share me their browser history, I might do a review session of it. No, I feel like some of you guys may not give it up so easily. I know some of y'all. I know what you search up. I know what kind of man you are. I'm honestly never gonna see Swift's search history. I'm actually probably never gonna see that. Also, feet bosses. Actually, I'm gonna have a feeling on what he searches up. I'm also probably never gonna see Skater's search history either. There's some people that may never see their search history unless they have absolutely no shame. If you went to my search history, it'd mostly be a bunch of pirating websites. That's my search history, guys, if you ever wanted to know. I mostly just have a bunch of like 1, 2, 3 movies, 6, 7 movies. Like the most I searched up online is just like ways to watch shows without paying for it. Other than that, I might search up like places to live. It's mostly been a very boring search history lately. Or like how long do cats live? What do I feed a kitten? Blah blah. I should pirate a Light TV stream. Bruh. It's actually you can actually do that. It's called YouTube. Because there's no ads there. I just found out you're streaming and I was getting ready to rest. You should go to bed if you need to. It's okay. Batman Master! Thank you for the resub! Batman Master has a little bit of a reputation of being the GOAT. You watch my streams without ads? I'm gonna try not to be offended. I'm gonna try not to be offended. But, you know, it would be really cool if you just sat through those ads, cause it gives me light to be money, okay? Just suck it up and watch those ads. Cause I need them. It may not be much, but $30 is $30. $30 a month is pretty good. See, even I suck up and watch ads, because I know it's going towards some place that would really appreciate it. What pets do I have? I don't currently have any pets, but I'm going to get a tuxedo kitten. I was gonna originally get like another kitten, but the freaking person never responded to me, so I'm gonna get a tuxedo kitten instead. And I'm gonna name him Sebastian. Highlight message redeem? Oh, I forgot to add that. Hold on. Let me do that. Okay, I added it back. I kind of recommend a fluffy cat. It would be nice to get a long hair, but it's honestly, I think I just want a cat, you know? It's really difficult to find a certain breed. Like it's not, I can't really be picky, you know? I kind of just want a cat that loves me. I think that's like the baseline thing, cause like breeders cost $2,000. Like if you want a cat that comes from a specific place or like a specific breed, it's gonna cost $2,000 minimum, or like that's around the average. If you get like maybe like a cheaper pet, it's like 600. Like maybe like it's just a ragdoll. Like for the rare like breeds, it's gonna be like $2,000, like Bengals. For like the less common or like less popular breeds, 600 or like a couple hundred. But like I kind of just want a regular cat. I just want a because it doesn't really matter what it is. It just matters that I can love it and provide it a good life. Because that's really what I want to do. I got big YouTube ad revenue money, so I wanna. It's mostly because I need something like. So I'm gonna move out, and I'm gonna move into a place that allows me to have a cat, and it's so I can actually like have something to like look forward to when I go home. Like I think my mental health really worsens when I'm really lonely, because it's very isolating to study all on your own on like a city that you're not like, you don't have any friends in and you don't have any family in. Like it's very isolating for me here. So I want to get a pet so I'm not so lonely. I'm also gonna go take therapy, but that's like a problem for another time, you know? Not my biggest priority right now. Right now I'm just looking for a place to live. Name a bird you'll like to have as a pet. I want a parrot. I want them to be like, probably want a cracker. I want a parrot or like a really smart bird. Because I've watched those videos where it's like the birds being smart, and I found that really funny. Like there was like this one video where like the girl had a parrot for a long time, and then like she brought over her boyfriend, and then the parrot like recognized like he wasn't getting enough attention because the boyfriend was there, so he like faked an injury. He played like a hurt bird to like gain sympathy and stuff. That's like smart, you know, and that's funny. Lychee, want a cracker? I can only speak Mexican, but I like your channel. Thank you. How is my roommate? It's a she, and she yells at me a lot. But I'm gonna be free soon. I really hate having a roommate. I'm gonna be free. I gotta move out of here. I cannot handle another episode of her telling me all the bad things I did in my entire life. I think maybe I just need to find like a person, like I just need to live on my own, because at least the only person that can judge me is myself. But like sometimes like it's actually like the most minuscule things, like there's like a little bit of footprint on the ground, and or like it's like, oh, like I misplaced. There was one time she got mad at me because she thought I took her bag, but then she looked into her room and she's like, oh, my bad, it's in my room. Like, oh my goodness gracious, I cannot handle a roommate no more. I'm not like a perfect roommate, but like I just kind of want to live on my own now. I feel like it's so easy to hate your roommate, you know? I never hated her. I never have hate in my heart. I just feel sad when she gets mad at me. I'm trying my best. Let me love you harder. Ooh, love me, love me, love me. Harder, harder, harder. She's not in the apartment right now. She's never in the apartment. She just comes in to check if I'm like making sure it's clean, and then she leaves. Like every first of the month she'll come in, she'll check around, and then she'll leave. She like never lives here. I just want to live on my own. I really don't like when people get mad at me, especially for things that I tried my best at, you know, like I think I understand being mad, especially because, you know, it's your place too, and you don't want to live, you don't want those footprints and stuff, but like I also think like I think you could say it in a gentle way that like it gives me like, or like I don't know, I think you should have a little patience sometimes. Cause I'm just trying my best every day. Cause she's a lot older than me. This is my first time living on my own, and the criticism I've taken and I've used to improve myself. But I just need that grace, you know. Like it's my first time living on my own, and it's a different city. I don't have any family. Like on top of that, I'm trying to study. Like sometimes if I forget to do a dish, like, it's not the end of the world. I'll just do it eventually. I'll learn, okay? Like, I think, like, you can get mad at me, but you shouldn't be stuck up over it. Like, you shouldn't be stuck on it. You can be mad, but, like, you shouldn't assume, like, I'm never gonna improve. That's just how mistakes happen, or like, that's just how people learn. I'm still developing, and I'm still, like, growing and learning. So, like, of course, like, if I piss you off, then yeah, it's okay. Just, like, don't assume, like, I'm never gonna improve, because that's just how people learn from their mistakes. Even people make mistakes even when they're old. Like, people are always making mistakes all the time. Like, you make a mistake every day. The way you get better is to learn from it. You just don't have to be, like, a poo about it. Just try my best. Like, I don't leave it. The worst it got was because I got hospitalized, so I didn't have time to do the dishes. But also I got hospitalized, so I didn't have time to do the dishes. Look, it never is, like, in a state of disrepair where there's like, I don't know, like a leaky faucet, or like there's like garbage everywhere. Like, it's like maybe a couple dishes, or like, I don't know, it's almost like living with chronic depression makes me, like, do things a little less. Or like, I don't know, maybe I'm busy doing my labs and I don't wanna be your friend, I wanna kiss you on the lips. Oh! You didn't have to do that. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I really appreciate it. My parents made a lot of mistakes, that's why I got so many... I didn't know that was where the direction was going. I meant more like, you know, like, sometimes you mess up, or, you know, you say the wrong thing. Should I laugh, or should I be like, oh, or should I be like, I don't know, can I get a subtext? Can I phone a friend? I'm not sure if I should be like, oh, that's funny, or like, oh man, that's too bad. I don't know. What do you say to somebody that has a lot of unplanned siblings? Oh, okay. Then I'll laugh. No, it's not funny anymore. If you say you're gonna laugh at something, you're not gonna laugh. The socks thing actually reminds me of something. The socks thing reminds me of, in high school, there was this one teacher that was super strict. I'm gonna call him Mr. Stick, because there was a stick up his butt. And there was one time I got yelled at for wearing red socks. Like, no kidding. Cause I went to a Catholic school, so we had a dress code. And I didn't mind it too much. But the fact that there's like, oh, you're wearing, like, you know, like, gang sign, like, you know, you're wearing, like, crop top, like, you got, like, your boobs spilling out. Like, there's dress code, and then there's, like, nitpicking. Or, like, there's just, like, somehow we found there's, like, a small bit of legislation in the rule book where it's, like, if you must wear white or black socks. And then, like, somehow we remember that. And then, like, I was just, like, chilling in the hallway waiting for my next class, and I just happened to be wearing shorts, so he could see my red socks, and he's like... He literally went sicko mode. He actually ulted on me. And the same teacher was not done. The same teacher was not done with that either. Cause like sometimes he would get mad at you for like the way you're sitting. Cause like I don't know, I already have bad posture. So when the class, like, you know, I was waiting for my class, I'd like put my legs up against the wall. You're like, you know, I just lean against it, or maybe slouch a little, or like let my legs out, you know. And also apparently that's like, oh, it's a freaking chirping hazard. Da, 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 da. Mr. Stick. I mean, I never hated him either. I never hate anybody. he's just a funny guy. At least like in the moment it's like, bro, what are you doing? But like after I can tell a funny joke about Mr. Stick. Like at least I have a funny I feel like throughout my life I've had a lot of people that are like, what are you doing, right? Like, but it's not the end of the world, because when you meet bad people, you can always tell a story about them later on, you know? I think it works out because I'm a streamer and I need stuff to yap about, that all these like stories of people being like poo, like it's just a content, baby. It's just content, baby. Easton loves his like chibi body pillow. How can you never hate anyone after everything you've been through? That's a good question. You know, like I said, I think obviously I hate the people that have groomed me and, you know, done really, really unforgivable stuff, but at some point, like, the more you hate them, the more it just like takes up the time that you could be using to be happy instead, you know? So I don't ever really hate anybody, despite a lot of them being poo. Just because like it's such a waste of my breath. It's such a waste of the time that I have on Earth to dwell on things that have already happened to me. And also, it never does anything, because I could hate them forever. I could be like, I hope you're gonna rue the day you ever met me. But at the end of the day, it doesn't do anything. At the end of the day, it doesn't change the fact that they did what they did, and I'm never gonna get that back, right? So if I just keep being mad about it, they're already off in another place, or like they're already like living their life, like doing whatever. So my anger isn't gonna magically do anything. My anger is sadly not gonna do anything. The only thing I can do, and the best revenge I can do, is just to live my life, and just to be happy with what I have, and just to make other people happy. The best thing I can do is just not to repeat the cycle of violence, and not to repeat the cycle of hates and racism and all the friggin' all those things. Like, the best thing I can do is just learn from the things that I've experienced in my life and improve and learn and not repeat them. Like, it's almost like that's what growing up is like, you know? And that's what I really just genuinely want to do. 6, 7! Wait. Did it activate? I don't know. Well, 6, 7! So I honestly have every right to hate people, but it's such a waste of my breath when I could just be doing something else, you know? Wait, hype train? Only love can heal the world. That's what I'm saying. There's already so much hate and so much poo people. You know, I don't want to be another poo person. Because you never know what somebody's going through. I want to be a good person. Not a poo. Not a poo person. I don't want to be a mean person. I want to be somebody that makes people happy. That's my greatest wish. My biggest happiness would be making others happy. Other than that, if I were to be selfish, I'd probably want to be a full-time VTuber. I'm definitely no saint, you know. I definitely have like, I'm just like a girl. I'm just like a girl. I wanted to start streaming, so if I were to like, I don't have any like, oh hype train, choo choo. If I were to say any, like the wishes I'd have, like other than the fact that I hope like the people that have heard me like trip on a banana. That's like the only thing. Like I said, the best revenge is living my best life. So my biggest wish would probably be to become popular enough to be a full-time VTuber, or also eat a lot of, like, I want to eat a lot of good food too. It's one of my greatest happiness is getting to experience, like, I really love oysters. They're my favorite. I'd really want to eat some oysters. So yeah, those are my wishes. I'm allowed to be selfish because I'm just a girl, and that's just what being. It's not even being human. Like, it's not even being selfish. It's just being human. If you want to have something, or if you want to chase your dreams, that's just having a dream. That's just being human. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay? I've had enough of people telling me, "Oh my God, you don't deserve any of your donos. You don't deserve any of your money. You don't deserve any of your viewerships." You know how many people say that? And you know how many of those are freaking VTubers? Like, I've already had enough of that. I honestly just let people be happy. Just let people be happy. Because I honestly think nobody should ever judge if you deserve anything or not. That's up for you to decide. Especially if it's something that you worked hard for. People love to get jealous of things they aren't even in my community for. Okay, I think I finished the commission, which is good. I only have one last outstanding commission. Thank you for the commission. I mean, what am I saying? Thank you for the hype train, guys. I really appreciate it. It's enough to quit my paper routes. I don't think we can have a hype train every stream though. I don't think that's realistic. I appreciate it, but I think you guys will bleed money if you give me a hype train every stream. Just be happy. Or maybe save up for a really big one. Okay. Another commission completed! Huzzah! B is hard at work. I only have one more that I really need to do. And I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow. Alright, now it's time to... Let me unplug my drawing tablet. It's time to do the Kahoot! What is that noise? Do you have to sleep soon? Is there a stream planned for tomorrow? Of course! Swift, thank you! Swift, thank you for the gift subs. What level are we at now? How do I switch my chat to... Oh, I can't see it. No, the stream's not ending. We still have to do the Kahoot, guys. I'm still live dashboard, maybe? No, that's YouTube Studio. Streamlabs, I'm still trying to figure out the multi-streaming. Is it maybe... Somehow my Twitch chat disappeared from it, so... Also, I think my VTuber model is frozen. Yeah. Yeah. it's broken. No, it's okay, guys. It'll come back. I'll just reload it. Oh, there it is. If I threaded my software to close it, it usually fixes itself after. But I really don't know why my chat on Streamlabs isn't showing my Twitch either. You're still studying? Oh, okay. Have a good night. If you have more time, hopefully we get to do something. How long has the stream been? 2 hours. Okay, so I'm gonna put away my drawing tablet. It's time for a light chibi. It's time for a light chibi quiz to test your light chibi knowledge. Wait, guys, please don't be too tired. I need this. You know how much time I spent into this freaking quiz? Tell me, do you feel the love? My dreams, you have to tell me, do you feel the love? Please, chat, I need this. Are you gonna send the link? No, it's like a Kahoot. It's like a Kahoot. I'm gonna stream it right now. Still got a couple of things left. Ooh, girl, don't you stop taking my honey, honey pie, honey, honey, honey pie. Ooh, girl, don't you stop. Ah. Did you guys miss the throwables? I'm slowly restoring everything. I think I've restored everything from my old stream, so. Wait, I gotta get rid of my hand. Ooh, girl, don't you stop, don't you stop. Hi, Time Warps! Hi, everybody. You make comfy mode so expensive? Then don't be broke, then. Then don't be freaking broke. It's because sometimes the bed gets in the way. Honestly, my best advice is just to get more channel points. Have you ever considered that? Ooh, girl, don't you stop. Till you're my girl, I won't stop it till you're my girl. You can't stop it till you're my girl. I can, ooh, ah, what you want. What you might, well, stop it till you're my girl. You can't stop it till you're my girl. Okay, guys. Guys, I'm gonna have to make myself smaller. Bro, put this bed away, bro. It's blocking the screen. How do I join? This is literally in there. Well, I don't have money for Kahoot, okay? Kahoot is such a scam. Bluecat is better. I do not trust anybody. I do not trust anybody that willingly gives their money to Kahoot, okay? Whoa, are there Russians in my chat? Hi, guys. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys one more minute. Oh my god, so you're my crush. My heart. Whoa, somebody's actually locked in with Blue Kid. One of us here is more locked in than the others. This time I want you, like it's magnetic. You, super eagerly. You, like it's magnetic. You, super eagerly. Like it's magnetic. Bum, 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 bum. Dash, dash. Baby, don't say no. Let's go. My heart, and you're a team boy. Super eagerly, you, like it's magnetic. You, super eagerly, push and pull and gonna in a rush. Listen, you're my crush. Wait, I gotta move my fat head. There you go, now you can see everything. Yes, it's the Big Bang Theory. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'll just peek over. Congratulations, Ray. I'll read it out in case you need that. What is B's most used catchphrase? Let's go. Buzz, ooh ah, or teehee. If only there was a chat feature. It's almost as if there's a chat right now. It's almost as if you're chatting in my chat right now. Wait, am I? Oh, okay. What does B call her mods? Only a few people got it. All of these were correct answers. It's funny because you would think it's guard bees, but no, I just call my mods fat. Or old. Old works too. What does B want to study currently? Environmental, public health, art, beekeeping, or pharmaceuticals? It looks like Ray is locked in today. True or false? Bee can handle spicy food. I don't know any Russian. I wish I knew some so I could talk to my to my YouTube chat. I want to say Guten, no, Privet. Ohio. I'm so bad. I'll never talk to any Russian people. What is B's birthday month? Alright, you guys better get this one. Alright, who were the people that said December? What is my Oshi mark? Also, you should wear it. I'm saying. Some of you guys are such LARPers. 5, whoever blue, whoever yellow, LARP, 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 sahur. You guys should be wearing my Oshi mark. What are B's favorite songs? There's Japanese, there's hyperpop, there's K-pop, and there's love songs. I do like K-pop, but it's not my favorite. Because recently, it's been kind of ass. I only really like BTS. I don't really like any other groups. What is the Light TV unofficial channel theme song? I would guess, yeah, I would guess Swift gets it. Aha! Yo, who's the? Look at this ratio. Boo hoo hoo. Some of you guys have not been watching enough. I hope you take this as motivation to learn a little more, okay? What is B's favorite franchise? Disney, League of Legends, Chikawa, or Sanrio? You guys need to lock in, okay? It's Chikawa! You can tell because I have a lot of those on my throne. I'm sorry, B, I'm a LARPer. You are a LARPer. At least you can proudly admit it, you know? It's better than lying. Better than saying like I'm a Light Chibi fan. I'm a Light Chibi super veteran. True or false? B is allergic to mosquitoes. It's true, I'm allergic. What sport does B hate the most? Volleyball, track, golf, or tennis? Yay, it's golf! I hate golf. I really hate golf. You guys are fast though. I'm not even having time to read these. What is B's favorite food type? So I didn't even get to read the sentence. Who was the person that typed it right? I didn't even finish. I didn't finish. Somebody like literally put something on the first second. It's seafood. Dessert is so overrated. I don't know who put that. You are such a larper. I would rather eat like seafood all day, every time, for the rest of my life than dessert, because that's not healthy for you. Okay. Why do I hate golf? It's just a bad sport. Okay. It's the only sport. It's the only sport where you compete against other people instead of working together as a team. Okay. Sport. It's just not real. Golf is invented by people that hate having fun. And also, especially if it's put in the digital form. It's always like, it's so frustrating because when you freaking hit the ball, when you hit the freaking golf ball, so it always freaking teeters. It always freaking teeters on the very edge of the freaking hole. So my ball doesn't go in the hole and I crash out. It's boring though. You might think it's Marvel Rivals, but it's actually boring. That game changed me. What scares me the most? Yes, people! Other people scare me the most. What does B want to name her future kitten? I kinda... Some of these I mentioned in stream, so I just hope you have good memory. Okay, Swift, you gotta actually stop putting the answers in chat. Like... It's Sebastian. Well, yo, I think there's a bit of a difference between number 1 and 2. No, Sebastian won. Has B ever had a job? Okay, who's the one guy that's stumped up on this? It's like 50-50, guys. Who are the 10 people that said I never had a job before? Only 6 people know me for real. Actually, I should have censored the word job. It might have triggered some people. I had an internship a couple years ago, okay? So when people accuse me like, oh, you never worked a day in your life, I just bring up the fact that I have literally a certificate of internship. And I was paid the entire month. I had to work a 9 to 5. Oh, my freaking stream avatar is in the way of the last question. Just move her over there. It's Pablo's Pizzeria. Ray has gotten all of these. What is something Beat can do out of all? Who is the person? I think there's somebody that's just clicking them because they actually don't know. There's somebody out there that is just clicking them willy-nilly, like they're not even reading it. It's poetry. I can do poetry. I can't do any of those other ones. I don't even know if Noob's gonna catch up though. How many siblings do I have? You guys are so fast. At least think a little bit. It's better to have a correct answer than a slow answer, okay? Noob is not catching up. I don't have any siblings. Wait, Noob? Locked in? 1 second. Noob is taking 1 second to read these. Are you guys actually just like reading the first word and then like picking the answer? Impossible question. Which one of these facts from my pre-streaming era is a lie? This one you actually have to read, okay? Can you take your time to read these? I got like 3 right. Well, just lock in for the next one, okay? Well, okay, I don't know why I phrase it as pre-streaming era. It's more like my childhood. This was an impossible question. See, I wanted to do like a hard one at the end because I wanted to like equalize the things. But I never had a Tumblr account. That's why it was an impossible question. Congrats, Ray! You won the quiz! Yippee! Ray's so smart. To be fair, he's been watching for like 8 months. I never had a Tumblr account, but I thought that'd be like a thing to put in because it would stump a lot of people. But all those other facts are true. I am actually a poetry champion. I actually went to a summer program, and my first dream like in elementary was I wanted to originally become the Prime Minister of Canada. So yeah, all those were true. I'm happy to get 3rd at least. Oh, that's nice. I was actually starting to catch up to Noob. You know, I appreciate the people that gave it their best shot anyway. Let's see the report. Oh. We had 16 total students, and it was a 50% correct. We passed. You know, I'll give you guys a pass. You guys passed, so I'm pretty proud of y'all. Should I scroll down, guys? Do you guys want to be like? Do you guys want to see your shame or something? I mean, Ray is the only one that has a 91. Ray is the top student. 50 is passing. 50 is passing. Because that's how it is in Canada. If you get a 50, you pass. Canada is very forgiving, okay? So, Ray right now has an A+. Noob... C. All you guys are C students. Oh, this one's like a B minus? Or like a... Yeah, it's like around like a B minus. B minus student. See, all I see are C's. Fail. Absolutely fail. You guys are absolutely out of my class. You guys gave it your best shot. I'll let you guys pass, so let's not do bad, okay? You guys passed. Good. You're very good. You just barely passed. So... Somehow you scathed by. Forget Streamer University? What about like Chibi University? I'm afraid to say some of you guys may not pass. I'm sorry. But Ray, of course you would say that because you'd be the top student. Look at you. You are the #1 student. I am the proud owner of the #1 spot of the Like Chibi quiz. Congrats, guys. Congrats. Alright, let me see if I can close this window. I promise 100% on the next one. I'd have to think of the next one though. I don't want to reuse questions. Like, I'd have to think of different facts about myself. It probably just like, it would probably be less about myself or like, maybe like a couple tidbits. It'd be more like stuff I said in stream. That might be like, might be better. I get messages from stars, must be from another galaxy. Boom, boom. Did you guys like the stream today? I can't wait to eat later. I'm gonna have some pizza. Ah. It's been a good stream. I'm gonna eat the pizza, bros. Thanks for coming. Do we want to end off anywhere? I'm thinking. Let's see. Maybe there's some browser games I can play. Should I play Minesweeper? I don't know how to end off this stream. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is just how the cookie crumbles. So a lot of you guys want to go to bed, so I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you. That's my wallpaper. That's my wallpaper. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Have I tried Henry Stickmin? I don't think I have it on Steam. I think like I've watched the game so many times. So like it's like I know the way to I know the way to win. A lot, especially the early ones are free. The one where it's like Henry Stickmin trilogy, or like the really big ones, the ones that cost money. My memory's a little bit worse on that, but I've watched people play it, so like I know the distraction dance and all that. Yeah, the Henry Stickmin collection, I don't have. How long will it take for me to download Uma Musume? Oh, it's like 400. It's like 400 gigabytes. I mean, 400 megabytes. It's really not that bad. I know you guys want to go to bed though. I can imagine the storm is. It might be a little long, so, or it might be difficult to deal with. So I'll just end the stream, and I'll give you guys a good night. Where's Trirex to be like, no, B, you've only been streaming for 2 hours. Where's Trirex right now? But we can have more fun in the future streams, you know? It just always feels so bitter. It just feels like I don't know how to end the stream sometimes. Well, what about your sleep schedules? Don't you guys want to sleep? I wanna end the stream because I want to well, the stream's not gonna reach 75 average viewers, so honestly I could actually keep streaming. Because this stream is not gonna do it. I think it's because of the weather. We did not reach our goal of 75 viewers. I need to keep pushing. I need to keep working hard. It feels so unattainable sometimes. It feels so like frustrating that it just gets so close, but then it just falls away. I don't know how to get that final push, you know? I don't know how to get that final 10 people. Can you guys start making babies, please? Like, please, oh my lord. If 2 of you guys fell in love and had 3 kids, and then you guys did that 3 more times, like if 3 more couples did that, I'd have enough viewers. I'm just saying. But it's not like the end of the world. Like I said, it's okay if we don't reach it this month. There's always the next couple of months. We're always on the up and up, you know. We're always on. We're always on the. Oh, thank you for all the follows. We're always on up and up with. Sometimes viewership fluctuates, you know. Like, just sometimes people are busy, or sometimes they go to bed. It's not the end of the world. The more you fixate on numbers and stuff, the more miserable you get. So I tend to try not to do that. I just feel grateful for the things I do have. It's better. We'll just keep working hard. We'll just keep working hard. It seems this week I'll use to determine the best days to stream. Okay, because it seems Monday people can show up. So, and I assume the weekend people can show up. It seems like, you know, like maybe like Tuesday is kind of an odd day. You might have something going on. So I'd say definitely I want to do a Monday stream next week, and also probably the weekend would be good. Friday will be the big day. I think Friday will be the big day too. I think Friday people will show up. So if I'm doing my calculations, all right, there are 4 weeks. There are 4 weeks in a month, and if I stream on Monday, and so last Monday we had 73 viewers. So Monday I think we can do, and then Friday I think a lot of people can do too, because it's gonna be the day. It's gonna be like, you know, the end of the week. And then probably the weekend you're free too. So that's 4 days potentially to reach my goal, and then there's 4 weeks. All right, so next August. When is for August? Okay, we're locking in. When it's August, we're locking in. I'm gonna have a stream schedule, and I'm gonna plan some. Expect 8 p.m. I'm thinking 8 p.m. is the best time, or like 8:30. Seems like 8:30. Anything later, some people like go to bed for. So, what should we do? Karaoke. No, I am hungry though. I want to do some karaoke, but then I'll end the stream. Sendless on zero pools. I should have. I'll do that on Friday. I don't know like who gives me all those like monochrome, but I'm gonna need it because Suna's like Suna's what's it called? Banner is up. We need balloons. Suna's gone? Bro, I don't want to play no more. I need Suna! It's Pink Lady now? Bro. I do not even care about the Pink Lady. She don't matter. She don't matter so much. She doesn't even have a name, okay? You can't even name her name. That's how bad she is. Do you guys really want balloons? She's so bad though. What is her name? Pink Girl ZZZ. Who's the new one? Void Hunter? Is this her name? Void? Is this her name? Pink-haired Void Hunter? Does anyone have a name for her? Nicole? Nope. Vike? Is her name Vike? Is that, or is this like the theories going on? Is her name Vike? Her name is Ramil? I mean, she's alright. I honestly would not, I probably will have a VOD later. Should I say this? How much of my digital footprint do I want on the internet? Like, honestly, if I'm being honest, I would not goon to her. Like, she does not. She's just so mid. She's just so mid. I'm just like, I don't know what you guys are seeing in her. What, her boobs? It's like covered up by her shirt anyway. Wait. She has a boom window. Lermille flashes her honkers. Cots. Oh, okay. I'm seeing it, guys. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I was seeing the art that was, but she has another outfit where she has her boobs out. She has another outfit where she got those she got them out. The milk is plentiful. I'm seeing it. I was hating before. I'm seeing the render actually. Like I was straight a hater, but I might low key have locked in. You guys might have been onto something. There's a lot of leaks. Like I'm looking through the leaks right now. Yeah, you guys might be onto something, and I might be onto her. Cracked instantly. She might be cracked instantly. $100%. 100%. If she was a tap, I'd be thirsty, you know? Like, I'm tapping that right now. What are you even talking about? Yo, no, but have you seen her boobs? Her eyes are like down there. I'm not gonna reveal it just in case people don't want spoilers and stuff, because they are leaks. Yes. I missed the Norma banner though. I think I freaking missed Norma. That was the one girl I wanted from the new patch. Okay, calm down. Okay, well, I haven't been playing Zenless Zone Zero for like months. I'm such a Zenless LARPer. I'm still stuck on the second act. I promise I'll get to playing it. It's like it's like a game. It's a solo game. It's a game that you play. And I only really want to play when I get to stream it, because then you guys get to see like my reaction to the story and stuff. So the only sad part is probably the fact that I don't have free time, because I've been very busy lately with my life and stuff. I want to definitely play within. I can definitely do within 40 days, because I'm finishing up my commissions right now. Let me do one song. Because I also have to record a video today. I have to record a new reaction video. Those viewers don't come from nowhere, you know? Tell me what you want, what you like, it's okay. I'm a little curious too. Tell me if it's wrong, if it's right, I don't care. I can keep a secret, can you? Got my mind on your body and your body on my mind. Got a taste for the cherry, I just need to take a bite. Don't tell your mother, kiss one another, die for each other, we're cool for the summer. All my commissions are on my VGen, but right now it's locked in. I mean, it's locked down because I have one outstanding one, so they locked it down. Take me down into your paradise. Don't be scared, cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try, cause you and I, we're cool for the summer. Tell me if I won, if I did, what's my prize? I just wanna play with you, too. Even if they judge, figure it out, do it the time. I just wanna have some fun with you. Got my mind on your body and your body on my mind. Got a taste for the cherry, I just need to take a bite. Don't tell your mother, kiss one another, die for each other. We're cool for the summer. Take me down into your paradise. Don't be scared, cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try. Cause you and I, we're cool for the summer. We're cool for the summer. We're cool for the summer. Shh. Don't tell your mother. My mind on your body and your body on my mind. Got a taste for the cherry, I just need to take a bite. Take me down! Take me down! Wait, where's the one where it's like, take me down into your paradise? I'm but just something that we wanna try. Cause you and I, we're cool for summer. Take me down. We're cool for summer. Don't be scared, cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try. Cause you and I, we're cool for summer. Am I tripping though? Cause I know she belts it out. Why was that faster than... Is it because of the freaking voice overlay? Cause I know sometimes like you can do that in post-production. Hi guys. Wait, hold on. Let me just... I'm not crazy, am I? I know! She does! Take me down. Cause she... Freaking... I knew she did the freaking voice overlay. How do I do that? I can't do that as a karaoke. Yeah, it's kind of... I was gonna end the stream because I have to record a video. Look, your little name is here. Dark, your little goober thing. I'll do one more song. Something without a voice overlay. That's stupid. Take me down into your paradise. Don't be scared, cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try. Cause you and I, we're cool for summer. It's getting very cramped for the pixel animals. The little stream avatars down below. I hope one day we have too many. I hope there's just so many. I think the maximum is 200. So it might be a little bit hard to see yourself now that there's so many. If you ever watched like an early VOD of my streams, you could like it was so little that you can like all the animals had their own little space, you know? Whenever I hear that song, I think of the snail remix. Take me to Snurch, I'll snail like snarch in the snail of your knife. I'll snake up my snin so you can snarp in your snipe. I guess I'll do the regular version. It's okay if it's late. I appreciate that you came to see me anyway. My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should've worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak. A fresh poison each week. We were born sick. You heard them say it. Do I actually only know the Snail remix? I only know the Snail remix, guys. She's the sniggle at the funeral. Knows every snail's disapproval. She knows with her snooner. If the Snevins ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Monday's getting more bleak. A fresh noise in each week. We were born snick. You heard them say it. My snurch offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in the snail room. The only Snevin I'll be sent to is when I'm snow alone with you. We were born snick, but I love it. Command me to be your snail. Snayman. 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 Take me to Snurch, I'll worship like a snail at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my snin so you can snarf in your snipe. Offer me that sneezeless death, good God, let me sniff you my snipe. Take me to Snurch, I'll worship like a snail at the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins so you can snarf in your snipe. Offer me that sneezeless death, good God, let me sniff you my life. I only know the Snail version. Lovers the smug light, keep the goodness on my side. She demands a sacrifice, during the whole sea. Got something snaily, something sneefy for the main snores. There's a fine looking high snores. What you got in the snavel? We've a lot of snarv and sneeful. That looks nicely, that looks splendidly. That's hungry work. Take me to Snurch. I'll worship like a snail, like the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins so you can snarf in your snipe. Offer me that sneezless death, but good God, let me snarf you my life. Take me to Snurch. I'll worship like a snail at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins so you can snarf in your snipe. Offer me that sneezless death, oh good God, let me snap you my life. I've never heard this before. I swear it's true. I'll send it in general chat, okay? This is the only version of Take Me to Church I've listened ever to. I got it randomly in my recommended, and the song is the only version I know. See, at least Turtle knows both versions. I'll do one actual serious song. I'll find one actually good serious song so it doesn't seem like I'm ass at singing. Alright, I'm actually gonna end stream after this. I have stuff to do. Like playing Rivals. Shut up, count your calories. I never look good in mom jeans. Wish I was like you, blue-eyed blondie, perfect body. Maybe I should try harder. You should lower your expectations. I'm no quick crow Barbie. I was never cut out for prom queen. If I get more pretty, do you think you will like me? dissect my insecurities. I'm a defect, surgical project. It's getting hard to breathe. There's plastic wrap in my cheeks. Maybe I should try harder. You should lower your beauty standards. I'm no quick curl Barbie. I was never cut out for prom queen. If I'm pretty, will you like me? They say beauty makes boys happy. I've been starving myself, carving skin until my bones are showing. Teach me how to be okay. I don't wanna downplay my emotions. They say beauty is pain. You'll only be happy if you look a certain way. I wanna be okay. I wanna be okay. Wait, where's Question Burger? Question Burger? Bro, take a shower. What do you want? What's the about shower? Me? Me taking a shower? Yeah, I probably should. I'm kind of stinky. Does it mean no Forsaken? Why do you want me to play Forsaken? Isn't it just freaking... Isn't it freaking Dead by Daylight? Can you just get the regular game? That's seriously the last song though. Like 100%. No balls. No cap. No crayon. It's really the no, for real. I just remembered that there's some really big. We get to 10 more last songs. That's seriously on my mama's life. I just remembered you guys really like Doki Doki. Hey, my heart's beating when I'm hanging out with you. Why does my heart ache when I hear you feel the same way too? Just like a Sunday, it's sweet every time I teach you something new. Is this by chance or fate when I'm just me and you? Don't get the wrong idea. When we touch, it'll never be enough. Is it way too much if you had to choose just one of us? Tell me please. Is this what I think or is it just me? Don't wake me up from this sweet little dream. Well, we'll be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. Will it be okay if I express my love for you this way? No matter what you do or what you say, well, we'll be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. We're never gonna be apart. Hey, when I'm next to you, I don't know what to do. Why does it feel so gray when our eyes meet at the blue? I'm sorry, I said too much. I really love the way you write even when you don't have a clue. I wanna hear you say this love that I'm feeling is true. Tasty love, something I want more of. Will it make the cut if you had to choose just one of us? Shall I leave you be? Is it love if I can set you free? But even if it's not reality, let's be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. How can I convey my love for you before they fly away? I think about it all day, every day. But we'll be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. One by one, they only fall apart. Can it be undone. Why can't I just be the one for once? Have a good day at work! We'll be together forever, we're never gonna be apart. Honestly, I'm just kind of enjoying the stream, since it's not gonna be the one that goes towards the partner push, so it's okay. I still had a really good time streaming today, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me too. There's no Bloon song! Unless it goes ee-ee-ah-ah, monkey, monkey, I love playing balloons. Ee-ee-ah-ah, monkey, monkey, when they shoot those balloons. Should I make a balloons rap? There's not a balloon song, I really refuse to believe it. Oh my god, there really is a balloons rap. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! It's real! There's an actual balloons rap and it's 6 minutes long! It was 7 freaking minutes long! Wait.
Spray a more web with the cryo cannon. Permafrost, rest on my gums. Without Arctic winds, I'm a living frigid in my son.
Say good day to me, the boomerang fella, to tell you an Aussie obstacle, sticking the static poppables. Hell on my stick methodical, branching on bending possible, planning on popping audibles, blocking the path ahead of him. A 3-path killer intersects you to sections of spheres. Sure you never seen a scene of latex shaking in fear. Sure to come around the misdirection.
Wait, they might mock me though. These guys are a little bit better than me. A little bit better than Lil Stinger. They might be on the flow a little bit better. I don't know. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, just wait till I lock in. Lil Stinger got mocked. I might have been a little bit mocked tonight. Little Stinger might put down the mic for tonight. You guys want one more song, don't you? You guys want one more song? One more song? Yippee! We want one more song. Just one more. Okay. This is seriously the last one. This on my dad's life too. Put it all on my family. Get them all out of there. On my mama and my dad and my grandma and my grandpa and my second niece twice removed. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that'll write poems of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand, write your way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just for me to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Are they ever gonna release anything new with DDLC though? It's been like years. Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? I like Natsuki the best. And Sayori. They just like me for real. If they ever had a love child, that'd be me. Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love If I take you, or is it love? If I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be. Okay, I'm gonna let TRB sleep now. Poor TRB, poor. I'm new and I'm Pancake. Hi. So about that, I'm gonna end the stream. Sorry. Do I feel brave enough for a raid tonight? I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah? Maybe I'm just not feeling it today. That's okay. I'll see you. Wait, Trirex. My goat. I mean, it's only been 3 hours. Oh my god. Oh, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care and and sleep well, okay? Sorry I kept you guys up. At least Pizza Ray and I have terrible sleep schedules. I only really have Pizza Ray every day. And all my Europeans are anyone a couple hours behind me. What do you mean you guys have jobs? What do you mean you guys have jobs? What do you mean? Wait, did I give bro? Oh, bro got the 5-star. I didn't realize I was so lucky. I'm a luck thing. She is so hot, Lord. Lord have mercy on me. Lord have mercy on her when I get